That's a nice pick.
Intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
First down throw, Mahomes. Got a man, that's Rashee Rice. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
That is brought in to the goal line and in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Chiefs.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Washington now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He keeps it himself. And Tua very wisely hits the deck after picking up the first down. That's 17 yards, and that's a first down.
A quarterback who can extend the play with his legs, Mike, is just such a key element to today's modern offenses. You can see there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, but he decides to turn into a runner, picks up a great gain, and ultimately a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He's got Berrios. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On 2nd down, here's Tagovailoa. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And now it's going to be third down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Hey, Chad, what y'all think? This game is just gonna be a close game. This game right here is gonna be close. I ain't going out like the way I did last game.
Here's 1st and 10.
No, sorry. Even though they don't have a really good, solid defense.
Hey, 43, 15.
Even, I know what she did. She just switched that play. She going this way. Go, watch.
From the gun, here's Patrick. That's caught. It's
Second down in inches, baby.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down.
He still caught that.
It's
Man.
pick up on that one. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because
he up in front of me.
more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Kelce. And he's in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick is away. Washington now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
All right, Deja. I see what you doing.
Yeah,
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Now he'll swing
You got-
out to his fullback.
Hey, you got stick drill.
Size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense
Yo.
strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line.
You know how I know you got stick drill?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd.
Because one of your players was moving all the way to the left. Yeah, you got stick drill. You need a new controller.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be dropped
Yeah.
after a pickup of
Because I got stick drift in one of my controllers.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time.
I know how to fix it. It's just that I don't got the tools to.
They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. He's going to look deep
No!
to Tyreek.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL.
I had you
what the
beat.
defense gives you. But
I had you beat. Tyreek had him beat, bro.
Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though
Tyreek had him beat.
It's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Me there.
Tyreek had him beat, bro.
They
Easy.
are going for it. It's Tungo
Tyreek had him beat. Like I said.
Once again. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive.
That's my boy Tyreek. They need to pay.
They find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Yeah. No!
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there.
Oh, no.
Second down.
Nigga, yo, people catching the ball rolling on the ground. I said, brother,
now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And he's inside the 10.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You have been the best competitor I ever played with.
So, and no shit coming there. He think, you know, he's
Here's
damn,
Bailoa.
dang, this nigga done got on track.
He pulls it in around the
You
front.
got that little shit.
And he'll take it on in.
Hey, you have been, I ain't gonna lie, you have been that one.
Now Sanders on for the extra point.
But 2K,
Nigga, 2K,
It's up.
we gonna really
And the
game.
Dolphins will tie things up.
You
We
know,
are
keep
all
up.
even at
You got
14.
that career job. You can't play regular.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time
Back
for the
girl,
kickoff.
2K out of this.
Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And the Dolphins will take over possession here at the 44.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
That's to the left side, taken in by Smith. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the gun, here's Tua. Looking for Berrios downfield. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. Inside the 30.
what a play.
And he's gonna take
GG's on that play. What a play.
39 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
My whole bottle be open.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I'm not even trying. I'm not trying.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Mahomes back. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we'll get a second and goal when we return. It's the Chiefs on top. And we're back to South Florida after this. From the 1, second and goal. One more time with Pacheco. Powering forward. He's in.
Down by 2 touchdowns.
Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. Here's Butker now for the extra point.
Down by two touchdowns.
And the Chiefs have
Chat.
doubled their advantage.
Chat. I am down by 2 touchdowns. 2. Not 1, 2. Guess what? I'm about to be down by 1.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And
All I need is Tyreek Hill to go straight. Because nobody beat him.
Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
We're going to start Tyreek Hill. Don't worry. I'll wait.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill.
Getting completion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either ended up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua.
I've never seen him.
He's got the hook up there to Waddle. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on 3rd down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. Now he takes off. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. to the left side in the hands of Hill. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Deflected at least a couple of times. The ball to the ground. It's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Tua now on third down. That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And they'll have it. Across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is caught.
What a play! What a play! What a play! Chat, talk to me. Talk to me nicely.
Quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A big half continues. Touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. And that's going to wind up out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They put Smythe in motion. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. He puts it up, and it's caught. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. His second touchdown of this first half. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, like this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And he's contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Thank you. I appreciate you for everybody who's watching right now. Thank you. I appreciate you, and subscribe to the channel. Share the channel. You know, we're going to be doing this constantly.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And the offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Extend?
Well, Mike, once again,
the business side extend.
The same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception.
Hello.
Momentary struggle, then it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
To throw is Tua.
Oh, they got it right.
Today he has been intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Chiefs have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any
chat.
The mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform.
Chat, let me know something.
You've thrown 4 interceptions in one game. I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey.
What?
Big strides. Look at him go.
It's cool.
And he will go all the way.
It's cool, guys. Guys, it's okay.
That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Butker.
35-29.
And the Chiefs will open up a 6-point lead.
6 point.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Eskridge now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And he just does get that one.
Oh,
away.
I have a lot of open.
Force the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that
Bottom was
all it is an
open.
incompletion. He'll try again. It's second and 10. Back to throw is Tua. He's going downfield for Smythe. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked up
Good play.
by Trent McDuffie.
Good play.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game.
That's touchdown.
He was able to shake off the first
Good
two
play.
plays, but then there's a third, then there's a fourth. And now after this fifth, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
He'll drop.
Safety.
Oh, no.
Thank
Not
you.
going to work out at all. That will be a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And he's going to take this all the way back.
Hey, whoever watching, clip that. Who's ever watching, clip that. Clip it. Please clip it.
You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it is Hopkins.
Way to come back for the ball.
Inside
Good play.
the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 84 yards.
Good play.
Touchdown, Kansas City. So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We haven't reached halftime.
That's
He's
crazy.
already thrown 4 touchdown passes.
Can y'all hear me?
The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first-half lead into the locker room. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Off he goes. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
First down throw, Mahomes. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll air it out down the middle. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage scene. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Uh-oh. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And this is the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now, first down throw for Tua. He runs with it.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Tua going to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Mahomes on first down. To the left side in the hands of Rice. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
This caught right side by Worthy. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On second down, Mahomes. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. That one good for 29.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That is going to be...
So I was in front of him, but...
Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Hill brought in motion. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Here's Tagovailoa. Looking for Berrios downfield.
So he couldn't jump up and catch that?
Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field.
So he couldn't jump up and catch that, bro?
Well, Mike,
look,
this is entering the wrong
he threw it
of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the
you
turn
know
of the
what? I
millennium.
got some for it.
It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
First and 10 for Mahomes. He'll get that one complete to Rice. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You saw a great example of it here.
And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal. Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
I bet y'all come all the way back and win the game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Watson, Oscar.
Tua. Oh, get this down. And they'll get this one.
How many points is am I down by?
So, no shortage of... They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Get set.
Throwing is Tua. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Hey, come up 2. Come up. Out.
Here's 2. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Miami. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. A first down throw for Mahomes. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Ready. 21G, 21G.
Tua now on first down. He's going to run it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Ready, 2 stinger. Ready.
Now it's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Now a big play here. Dolphins will go for 2. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Glasses purple, yellow diamond.
Thank you, Puerto Rican Scorpion. Queen.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is out.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
You gave me enough time to come back and win this game.
Washington now to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Hey, Oos. Anybody who's ever watching, whoever's still watching, how many points am I down by?
On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll tuck it and take off. And Tua very wisely hits the deck after picking up the first down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. So, first and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, here's Tua. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's caught by the tight end, Smith. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. On first and 10, here's Tua. He keeps it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Now Tua. That is brought in at the 10. And he will score. Game on. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown Miami. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Close.
Hey, 43.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. And that last throw will be the one that does it. He has now set the NFL record, most passing yards in a single game. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Oh, the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
Smith face with raised eyebrow.
At their 34-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Now a first down throw for Tua. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's going to air this one out. Looking for him.
No!
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Nope.
So often,
I gotta do it.
defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Well, let's give some
She gonna mess up.
big boys up front in the trenches. They knew
Yeah,
that
she
blitz
do.
was coming. They held
Turning that
just
into a
long
touchdown.
enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely, and
She don't mess up.
results in a completion.
They'll drop to throw.
What?
Open man downfield.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
They cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Travis Travis Kelce. Kansas.
No,
Having a
Bobby.
performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not.
Still
Down
got a
here
minute and
this close
55
to the end
seconds,
zone,
y'all.
especially on 2-point
1
drives,
minute and
the size, the
55
length, the
seconds with
athleticism,
no
and
timeouts.
matchups these tight ends can create. Man, they are a tough
Defensive.
handle. It leads to 2 points.
Not the
He'll
2
come across
points.
the 20 and taken down at the
Hey,
21-yard
Oos.
line.
How many points am I down by?
This is 1st and 10.
20 TX. All right.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Again, working deep downfield. Big game.
14 points, 2 touchdowns.
All the way down to the 40-yard line. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside.
I never had 5 people watching.
Here is
Oh my God.
1st and goal.
Time out 3, kick.
Tua gonna throw. That's the end zone, but they can't connect.
Come on, Tua.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Solo left Zion.
Throwing again, it's Tua. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Again, it's Tua. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Hardman now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Defense flag imposed. Dangerous interior.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Hey, 43.
Here's 1st and 10.
David Brother.
A handoff to Pacheco. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Yellow.
Play action here. Mahomes.
Game.
Down the field.
That's game.
Kelce.
Game.
And this is going to be a touchdown.
GG's.
They're going to extend the lead here in the final
Good
minute
game.
of play. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game.
OIW.
And he is
Good
not
game.
going to get in. Stop on the try.
Good
for 2.
game.
The lead remains right where it is. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Washington now to return it. They'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
I'm just going to score a touchdown. Be a close game.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, time out 2. Corner, long.
Now it's H.A. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, and did not look back as they cruise in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL.
Good game. Be honest, chat. Good game, right?
NFL.
Be honest.
With that, we say so long, everyone.
Here, GG.